get unlucky, but I'd say we're a really disciplined team, but sometimes the other team is just going to come out on top and win those rallies. So, like I said, it's a battle, but volleyball's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to go back and forth, and I think in a way, like, it can be fun, like having those long rallies. It gets the crowd hyped up, it gets us amped up too. So obviously, like, the goal is to win those long rallies, but I think, like Andy said, stopping the momentum there, because those long rallies can be big changes for us. So just finding a way to stop those and, like, continuing the momentum on our side.
Harper, last week Bergen was the Big Ten Seller of the Week for the 11th time. I don't know the pound
11?
Yeah, 11 times in the career. Amazing. I don't know the pound stats, but I think 3 players had 10-plus kills. How have you seen evolutionize over the past this season with DVK as coach and how she's playing her game?
Yeah, well, I think Campbell pushes her too. I think having a setter like Campbell in our gym, she competes with Bergen every day, and I think that's making Bergen a lot better too. So we know Bergen's a great setter, and we like to have a discipline and, like, balanced offense, but Bergen's continuing to get better, and I'm sure those awards feel good for her, but at the same time, she's going to say that it's on us, and we're all doing it together to help her. So we're very proud of her, but she's the one that sets us up and makes us successful. So it's really on her, and she does a great job.
Can you explain the green ribbons and why you wanted to do that?
Yeah, well, I didn't find out until right before the game, but I believe it's National Mental Health Awareness Day, so that's something that our team wanted to represent and honor today. So it was just really fun for us. We had a lot of ribbons. We had some stick-on tattoos. But yeah, it's nice to honor things like that. I feel like a lot of the time things are overlooked, and we don't honor things like that a lot. So I think it's just really special that our program took the time to do that.
Andy, how happy you see Virginia have a good match? I know she's got a lot going on too today. I mean, how happy you see her get out there and perform like she did?
Yeah, super happy. I mean, whether she has an okay match or an amazing match, I mean, I'm always super happy for her that she can be here and represent Nebraska with us. I think it's a really cool opportunity for her, and I hope that she's just having the time of her life. You know, that's what it's for. The 4 years go by really fast. We talk about it all the time. We can't even believe that we're juniors already. So I just hope that she's really soaking it up, and it's really, really awesome to see. And we want nothing but good things for her, myself included. So we're always rooting for her, and when she has nights like this, it's awesome to see.
Harper, how do you feel like your block has come along this season?
I feel like the past 2 years, I think out of all my volleyball skills, that was probably the one that needed the most work. So Jalen's been helping me a lot. He works with the outsides most of the time, so he prioritizes blocking. So that's something that I've tried to work on. And I feel like also just seeing the game differently and learning how to read the game and see it and slow it down in your head and finding ways to make the attacker move around and how to score around you. So that's just something I've worked on the past few years, and definitely as I'm getting older, I'm seeing the game a little bit differently. So it's gotten easier, but I've also put in the work.
Final questions? Andy, what do you guys expect out of Purdue?
Purdue's a very, very good team. You know, they have a lot of really good players, you know, outsides, middles. They pass great. So it's going to be, I don't know, Coach used to call it a slugfest. It's a heavyweight fight, if you will. But, you know, they're a great team, like I said. So we're really excited. We're fired up to go and play. We're going to rest tonight, quick turnaround tomorrow, and then we're excited, like I said.
What time do you guys play out tomorrow?
Am I allowed to say that? In the morning. I'm sorry. It's nothing against you. I just don't know.
You gotta come to the airport and stalk us.
In the morning we do.
Harper, what do you think of the Tate McRae concert?
Oh my God, it was fire. That was like one of the best nights I've had in a long time. That was awesome. Simple.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, questions for Coach?
How do you feel about your serving overall during that?
That was excellent. You know, when you your ace to error ratio is 1-to-1, that's really good, and we were well above 1-to-1. So, one of our better serving matches. That was one of our goals tonight. So, it's really great to see them deliver.
With everything going on, what happened last weekend, had another match, quick turnaround Sunday. Did you like the focus that the team came out with tonight to take care of business?
Yeah, for sure. You know, and we had talked about Washington and that they're playing really well. They dig a lot of balls. They don't make a ton of errors. They're really going to make you earn your kills. So I just thought we handled it really well. And Washington came out and made us earn our points. And we stayed really steady. And, you know, even though it wasn't the absolute cleanest game we've played, I thought it was one of our better games. Just the aggressiveness, the serving, the passing, everything was just really good.
Talked about Washington making you earn your points. That second set, there were, I think, 43 combined digs between the two teams. Would you see kind of the shift there where we got a lot of longer rallies in the second set?
Yeah, just, you know, longer rallies. Thought Washington was doing a great job of getting touches on the block, kind of slowing us down so they could extend those rallies. And I thought it was good that we were able to finish most of those off. And it's always good when a team makes you work that hard, and it's just going to make you better.
Can I ask about Skylar? What happened to her foot?
It's just a minor injury.
They had individual players in the top 5 in the conference in digs, blocks, and kills coming into the match. What kind of challenges did they present to your defense?
Well, again, just they work really hard, and that's a team you can tell they have an identity. I obviously don't know that. I'm not in their practices or their huddles, but they play really well together. They work really hard, and I think they're going to win a lot of games. So it's just a gritty team that, you know, knows their strengths and weaknesses and does a great job of playing to those.
Harper was talking about they enjoyed the Tate McRae concert last night. I mean, how much trust do you have to have them do stuff like that, but also lock in for a match?
I didn't know they were going until I saw it on social media, and I was like, there is a game tomorrow. But I do want, you know, they're in college, and I want them to enjoy things, especially when, you know, really fun events come through Lincoln or Omaha. So I'm glad they went and enjoyed it.
Pep talk this morning, like we have to.
No, I didn't. You know, and I do trust that, you know, they enjoyed it and made it back as quick as they could and got enough rest. I mean, Harper, she hit over 400, so it clearly didn't affect her too much.
What do you think of the fans executing the stripe out?
I thought it was great. You know, I had my doubts, but it was really good. And they were into it tonight, like cheering when Washington went on a couple runs trying to get them to miss serve. So that was the livelier Devaney crowd than I've seen in a while. So it was fun.
All right, thanks.
What are you expecting out of Purdue?
What?
What are you expecting out of Purdue?
Pretty similar to that team, but just bigger and faster arms. So Purdue is playing great right now. And it's very, very hard to play at Purdue, so that's going to be a major challenge for us.
Have you seen Harper's block come along this season?
Just a lot more under control. I think she's in great spots, and when she's not in a great spot, she upgrades really well without getting small or flying out or, again, being out of control. So her upgrades are just excellent.
All right, thank you all.
Thank you all.